this plays into the topic that um, I don't think I've publicly talked about, but I've talked about a lot with you specifically. This civil war kind of playing out. Like
It's on everyone's mind.
right now, you can deny the reality of a civil war, but people are literally killing each other in the street in multiple different cities, and they're aligning themselves with specific tribes. Trump supporters, Biden supporters, Antifa, Black Lives Matter, all of these movements are coalescing against each other, not unifying at all, except to unify against each other.
Yeah, I mean, I have many people that I talk to on different sides of the spectrum when it comes to politics and everything like that.
Yeah, me too.
And I was talking to one of them who is definitely more right-leaning, and we were discussing the kind of the tit for tat attacks that we're seeing, and ideally that's what this quote-unquote civil war will probably look like, is just domestic terrorists from one side or the other, politically fueled death and killing.
Yeah, luckily we haven't seen bombs, because that's
I
a
was
pretty
just about to bring up the IRA.
pretty common thing when things start to escalate like this.
Yeah,
because it kills a lot more people much faster.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if we start
No.
seeing what happened in Northern Ireland with the IRA, the Irish Republican Army,
Yeah.
and the British. And
For people who don't know, those were just people, just like regular people, just shooting each other in the streets, throwing bombs into trash bins in London, blowing people up. Like, shit like that happened, and you're wrong if you think it can't happen here.
that is just the that's the thing too, is that every single people or society or mindset that says, oh, that can't happen here, happened there in
Yeah.
history. So you are never above.
Rome can never fall. I know that trope is actually pretty played out, like the fall of Rome, the burning of Rome, like especially in the context of the United States, like especially like Bush era, that was pretty played out, but like it is a true thing to consider.
Well, I'm actually going to get into that a little bit with our next episode, because historically speaking, that is the time.
It was the time period. Yeah.
So teasers on that. Look out for that one. But when you do look at the fall of the Roman Republic, it is eerily similar to what's going on now. The brothers Gracchi, the kind of the, I don't want to say like feudalism, but just the seizure of property from the working class, and just the whole upheaval and to the top, essentially.
Yeah, the political corruption.